Hi, everybody. I'm Starla.
I'm Mick.
And we are
Our Family Plays Games. Yeah!
And we're back again on BGG with another top 5.
Here we go!
All right.
Yes.
This month, we're going to talk about our top 5 interior design games.
Oh, we going interior.
Interior
Oh,
design.
we gonna get fancy. Yeah.
Now, before we get into our list, I just want to say we had a blast at BGG.CON. We met some wonderful people and played some fun games. Now, if we didn't get a chance to see you at this BGG.CON, maybe we'll see you in 2025.
Woo, family, let me tell you, BGG can do that thing. It is a wonderful experience. I mean, the community, the energy, the spirit. When it starts, you're like, oh man, you're so fired up. And by the time that it's ready to close, you're just let down like, oh my God, why? Why did the time run by so quick? Because we're just having so much fun. So many games, so many things to see, so many people to talk to. You know, it's just bursting with spirit and games. That's how it should be.
Now, if you missed our live stream that we did on Sunday at BGG.CON, be sure to check it out on our YouTube channel. As we do every month, we try to, talk about some of the things that are important to us around this topic.
Yes.
And we like to decorate.
Yes.
We do.
Yes.
Especially for the holidays.
A good game room. Yes.
No.
Are we starting already? I thought we were starting.
We're talking about...
I'm sorry, family. I thought we were already starting, and I need a good game room.
No.
Yes.
We do need to decorate
Do you
a game
know?
room.
Do you know that in some of these games they don't really have a good game room you can make?
I don't know if anyone's made a game room design
They
game.
don't have made a game room design. I need that because I want to know how to put together a game room.
Yes,
that's
we
what I need.
need some help putting together a game room for ourselves.
Yes.
But just interior design in general.
Okay.
And especially now during the holidays, people bring out all their decorations for either Thanksgiving or for Christmas. Because during the fall, you bring out all your little foliage, your fall leaves and your pumpkins, and you try to give your home that fall coziness.
Halloween, you do all the Halloween stuff and all that. Yeah.
Halloween, you want that fall coziness.
Yes.
And then right after Thanksgiving, you go straight into Christmas.
You go straight into Christmas. Yes, because we always traditionally do our Christmas decorations right after Thanksgiving.
Right after Thanksgiving.
Right after, yes.
Yes, and some of the favorite...
In the midst of Black Friday.
Yes, and some of the favorite things we like to bring out are nutcrackers.
We love our nutcrackers. Yes. We have gone a little crazy with our nutcrackers.
We have a collection
We've gone a little crazy.
Nutcrackers.
Yes. We kind of like fell into it because that wasn't by design.
No.
It's just like, oh, that nutcracker's cool. Oh, that nutcracker's cool. That nutcracker's half price. Hey, let's go get it.
Next thing you know, we got a dozen or so.
We got a bunch of them. And another thing that we kind of started a few years ago is the Hallmark ornaments. The very special, the keepsakes as they call. So we've been getting a lot of those too. So it's really cool.
Yeah, so we try to do the seasons, but I think the important seasons for us is usually in the fall. So for Halloween, we decorate pumpkins. Then for Thanksgiving, we bring out fall leaves and stuff like that to kind of make the house cozy. And then for Christmas, we go all out with the Christmas nutcrackers and decorations and the tree and all that. So it's just making that home cozy.
Yes, and a lot of the games that we're going to talk about bring in like how you make your home. How do you design your home to make it comfy and cozy for you? Because I like to have a good game room. I like to have a good, living room or like space where we can just sit and look at TV, things like that. And always a good kitchen. You gotta have a good kitchen.
Love a good kitchen.
Gotta have a good kitchen.
Yes. I would love to have a nice kitchen.
Yes, with space. A kitchen with space.
Because I like kitchen gadgets.
Yes, you do.
I like gadgets.
You like a lot of gadgets.
I like to have gadgets. I don't have space to put them all out.
Yeah, you like a lot of gadgets. Yes,
I
you
like
do
kitchen
like that.
gadgets.
Yes, I like gadgets too, because they make life easier.
They do.
They do,
but you need space for them.
Yes, you do. Because you can't put like an air fryer and then another
coffee maker,
and
a toaster.
Because you lost space right there.
Yeah, all that stuff. You got to put them away. You can't
unless
put them
you can, some people put them into the walls and stuff. Make them like where it's easy to get to.
When they have that kind of space in
when
the
they
kitchen.
got that kind of space and that type of home,
that's
that mansion. You got that mansion that's gonna look like that. So yeah.
But we're gonna talk about our top 5
Yes.
home decor, interior design type games.
Yes.
And we'll be right back with those games.
Here we go.
All right, now here's our top 5 list.
Yes.
Now, as you know, I always put it in alphabetical order,
Yes.
not order of preference.
Yes, we love them all.
Yes. So we're going to kick it off
Okay.
with Creature Comforts
Yes.
from Kids Table Board Gaming.
Yes.
It came out in 2022.
Yes.
And it's a 1 to 5 player game.
Fun game. Fun game.
In Creature Comforts, you spend the spring, summer, and fall gathering different goods from the forest and spending them to collect items that will make your home more inviting while the world outside is covered in a layer of snow. Each round, you send family members out to various locations in an attempt to gain supplies. If they fall short of their goal, they'll learn a lesson and be better prepared next time. The family that has created the most comfortable den wins the game.
Now, this is what we were talking about in the beginning, trying to put things into your home to make it cozy. Because in Creature Comforts, the snow is coming. Winter is coming. Just like with us now.
Yes.
Just like with us.
And these animals want to be cozy.
Yes.
So they're out there gathering things like blankets.
Board games.
And board games
Yes.
and
Flutes.
rocking chairs and all kinds of
Soup.
things to make their dens cozy.
Yes.
Yeah.
They getting food. They getting everything.
And they have all kinds of events that may happen along the way. And,
Yes.
and they're just going out to the place. And it's a worker placement game.
Yes, it is. It's
With
dice manipulation.
Dice
And I
manipulation.
really like
Yes,
that.
yes, yes,
and it's
yes.
kind of like the worker placement is like the dice.
Yes.
Mostly sometimes.
You have the dice and you have your little creatures.
And your little creatures that's going to different places that you need.
Yes.
Because it's really cool because you go through the seasons and every season some resources that you need won't be there.
That's right.
Because the seasons change.
And you gotta prepare.
It's a very, very cool game,
Yes.
very strategic game, and you got to watch yourself, so you
Yeah.
can be ready. So when the winter hits,
you have the coziest
Yes.
den of everybody in the game, and you've got some dice rolling and set collecting, and you've got some open
Yes.
drafting and worker placement, all those wonderful things
Yes.
that you have to do
Yes.
to make your den the coziest of all.
because if it ain't cozy, you're going to have a bad winter.
That's
Bad winter. All right, all right.
Now, the next one on our list
Yes.
is Decorum.
Uh-huh.
And that's from Floodgate Games.
Yes.
It is a 2 to 4 player game. It came out in 2022 as well.
Yes.
Decorum is a cooperative hidden information game where you and your partner share the same objective. Decorate your home in a way that makes you both happy. The problem is, different things make each of you happy, and nobody says exactly what they need. Can you find a happy compromise, or is it time to move out?
Family, I'm going to tell you, this is one of the rare games, rare co-op games that this woman right here actually likes.
Semi-co-op.
It's co-op.
It's semi-cooperative.
It's co-op.
In this game, what I fell in love with,
Yes.
because I was tricked into playing it. I
Yes,
didn't know it was
she was
co-op.
tricked. She was
So a
tricked.
couple of years ago, I was
Yes.
very anti-co-op.
Oh,
But
anti.
in the past couple of years, I'm getting warmed up to co-op games. And this was the first one that I really sat down and played and enjoyed. And I love the whole idea of decorating the home. I mean, you've got your bathroom and your bedroom and your living room and your kitchen.
Yes.
And you've got to figure out what's going to go in those rooms. What paint color you're going to use, what little knickknacks you're going to put out, if you're going to put pictures in, all these different things
Yes.
that you got to think about in decorating. And I love it.
And then you got to, but see, you're living with someone or some
Or
people.
a couple of different
and you
people.
got to deal, and you got to deal and negotiate and work with that other person, and that other person might not be helping you out. And you
Yes.
got to deal with that.
Yes.
Saying no, I don't like that. And that's all you can really say.
That's all you can say.
I really don't like
Yeah,
that.
you can't
and
say
you gotta figure out this puzzle all together.
Yes.
Now they do have an expansion that's out now called Moving Out, because you're tired of that person and you're ready to go.
You're ready
so
to go.
we can't live together no more. So we're gonna put the stuff in a car or a spaceship or something else.
And move out.
We're moving out.
But in decorum though, your whole thing is the whole home. Everybody has to meet their objectives in order to win the game.
Yes.
So everybody has a secret set of objectives that you don't know about, but somehow or other you have got to work together to make the whole home meet the objectives so you can win.
And throughout the turn, throughout the round, it comes to light that you can tell somebody, oh, this is what I need you to do, or stuff like that. And hopefully you can get that without, time running out and you lose. Exactly. Nobody can work together because you want to work together and finish this puzzle because it's a very interesting puzzle, and I really do like decorum. Yes, really do like it.
All right, now the third one on our list, which is a new one for us.
Yes.
And that is Happy Home by Alley Cat Games.
Yes.
It's a 2 to 5 player game, and it came out in 2024.
It's brand new, y'all. It's new. It's new this year.
Welcome to Happy Home, the exciting strategy game of home decoration. Move around the shop board to collect polyomino furniture tiles and place them into your house. Fulfill objectives and complete sets of furniture in each room to score points. Moving ahead on the shop board to collect that perfect piece of furniture might seem like a good idea, but be careful. Moving too far will give other players more turns to collect furniture.
Now, I'm going to tell you, it's a cool game, but it's just too fast for me.
Well, you can speed it up depending on how far you move.
Fast.
Yeah.
But like some people like you move so far ahead because you're going around a circle.
It's a rondelle.
Yeah. And everybody tries to get to a piece of furniture or something in your room that you're trying to get to, a plan or something, and you're trying to get it into your home. Yes. Now, if everybody goes too far and then kind of like pass a lot of things, you lose that piece of furniture that was behind everybody.
Yeah.
And you can't go back and get it.
Go back.
So that kind of hurts a little bit. Because wait a minute, I want that couch right there, but I got to get that, toilet. So I'm going to go get the toilet, but I got to get, couch is gone because everybody passed it.
Because, you have some objectives that you're trying to meet for each room. And so you're out there looking, okay, if I don't get to that couch or to that table before the other people, I won't get it. And so I'm trying to get to it, so I got to make a decision. Even if I need the couch and the table, what's more important to me, the couch or the table? And I may have to go get that table because I don't want you to have it.
And then on top of that, you got to fit it into, you're doing the tiles.
The polyomino tiles.
Yeah, and you got to make sure the tiles fit in
together.
each one of your rooms. It's like, because you got to make sure, because the door swings open and closed, and you got to make sure you're not, kind of keeping the door closed. You got to make sure you have room for that, and you got to cover up cracks that are in the house because you're trying to redecorate.
Because you can get a rug to cover up a crack or something like that. And the game is, it's like when you decorate a house, you can't put your furniture where it's going to block a door.
Yeah, you can't do that. So it's a fun game, it's a strategic game.
Yes.
But I just think it's so fast. That's got to slow it down. So I want to play some more times when we can slow it down a little bit because I want to get my house together.
Yes. Now, the next one on our list is My Shelfie from Lucky Duck Games. It's a 2 to 4 player game that came out in 2022.
It's one of Phil Walker Harding's games. That man make a game every 3 seconds. I think, he just made one. There you go, just made one.
Now, in My Shelfie, you've just taken home your new bookshelf, and now it's time to put your favorite items in the display. So you've got choices between books and board games, portraits, trophies, plants. And so the first player who fills all the spaces of their bookshelf triggers the end game and takes the end game token that grants additional points. So you're also going to have some additional goals that you're trying to meet while you're filling your bookshelf. And the player who scores the most points wins the game.
Now, this game is really a part of, your room. It's that bookshelf.
Yes.
And we know, board gamers, we know bookshelves because the games, the games we try to put on those bookshelves.
Yeah.
So it's a really cool game, and it's almost like it's elevated to the nth degree of Connect 4.
Yes, it's kind of a Connect 4 because you have this grid that you're going to have. It's a standing grid, and you're going to be dropping things into that bookshelf. and you got to be trying to meet special goals.
Yeah, patterns. You got to meet special patterns and put different, like you got to have, a whole row of books and maybe a board game, a book, and a portrait. Yeah. And then you even got cats in there.
You got some cats running around.
Cats are running around trying to knock stuff down. So I mean, the way you put your tiles in, you gotta be right on point, so you can get those points at the end and meet your objectives. So it's a really interesting game.
Now with my shelfie, that wouldn't work for real board gamers.
No,
because board gamers want to take a bookshelf and fill it with board games.
Nothing but board games.
Nothing but board games.
Nothing but board games. And you gotta keep your cats off. Like, come on now. Come on, stay off the.
But with my shelfie, you're gonna have a variety of things on your shelf.
Trophies and all that stuff.
Trophies and pictures, and maybe a board game here or there.
Yes, but that's not true to life, though. That's not true to life. But it is a good game. Yeah.
But it's really a cool game with some set collecting and pattern building. Yeah. And it's just a fun game, and it's so interesting to look at because the shelves they stand up. It's a 3D.
It's one of those unique games that really, really invites table presence, and people are like, oh my God, what is that? Is that Connect 4? No, it's better.
Much better.
Much better, yes.
All right, so now the last game on our list is Verdant from Flat Out Games.
Yes.
It's a 1 to 5 player game that came out in 2022, and it has the beautiful art from Beth Sobel.
The queen of board game art, yes.
Now, Verdant is a puzzly spatial card game for 1 to 5 players. You take on the role of a houseplant enthusiast trying to create the coziest interior space by collecting and arranging houseplants and other objects within your home. You must position your plants so they are provided with the most suitable light conditions and take care of them to create the most verdant collection. Each turn, you select an adjacent pair of a card and token. Then you use those items to build an ever-expanding tableau of cards that represents your home. You need to keep the various objects in mind as you attempt to increase plant verdancy by making spatial matches and using item tokens to take various nurture actions. You can also build your green thumb skills, which allows you to take additional actions to care for your plants and create the coziest space.
Now, let me tell you something. Family, straight off, this game does not really reflect what I can do because I do not have a green thumb, and my house of plants will die, and it'd be very brown. It'd be very brown. But this is a very, it's a very puzzly, very strategic game that I really do like. Yeah. How you're trying to make a home with your tableau of good plants, and you nurture those plants, and then trying to even put in, things for your home, a couch. Tables. Yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah, I'm not a plant person.
No,
either.
You're not. No, you're not. Yeah, we have no plants.
Yeah, we have no plants.
And then the plants I do have, they're all plastic.
If we ever get plants, which I don't think we have any plastic ones here.
No.
We don't do plants.
No, we don't do plants.
We've tried and they die, and I don't want to kill them.
Die quickly.
I don't want to kill them.
We tried though, fam. We
tried.
We
did try.
But this game, it really, you really have to watch yourself and watch your opponent. Yeah. Because time can go quick. You can fill up your board, and then you can get all messed up trying to put some things, cards together and try to build points. You're like, oh, I can't put that card there. So yes, you got to work it.
I admire people who can grow plants.
Yeah.
I really do. And this is a great game. I think when I play it though, I feel like a failure because I know I can't grow plants.
Yes, you feel like a failure.
I can't grow plants.
I do.
But it is a fun game.
Yes.
It's an interesting game. Yeah. And I like the way they tied the theme in and makes it work while you're putting the plants in your home.
With set collections, things like that. Yeah, it's really cool. Because and then the art is just wonderful.
It's beautiful.
Art is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel like you are a plant enthusiast for the minute. For the minute, yes.
Yes, it's Beth Sobel. What can we say?
Yes. So that wraps it up, family.
That's it. Those are our top 5 games for the month of November.
Let us know if you or your family or friends have played any of these games we've listed. If so, let us know in the comments below. Are they good, or do you have some more suggestions? Let us know, family.
All right, so I'm Starla.
I'm Mick.
And we are
Our Family Plays Games. Yeah.
And we'll see you next month with another Top 5.
Happy Thanksgiving.